Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Scotty. Have you ever heard that phrase, like, getting older sucks and aging is it just gets worse, it just goes downhill? Well, I'm going to tell you that is one of the biggest lies that's out there. You know, aging, we don't age, we grow. We grow like a tree with our wisdom in our bodies. As our bodies start to age, if we don't keep moving, then they will stiffen up. Then they will stop moving. So when we are young, we're very pliable. We're running around, we're doing hangs, we're crawling, we're doing all these things, right? As we get older, we still have even that more mobility, right? But then you start going through school, you start going through college, you start going through work, you start hanging out on the couch, hanging out here, driving in cars, traffic, sitting a lot, not moving a lot. And sitting is one of the positions that for your hips and your legs is one of the worst. It sets your body up for a lot of dysfunction. And if you don't balance that dysfunction, it's not saying that sitting's bad and prolonged sitting, or not doing opposite exercises that balance it and balance your body so that you do not age. You grow like a tree, get stronger, stay mobile. And I've been following a few people and a few different coaches that have been helping me out with my physical abilities due to my pain. And keeping moving is the key. I ran into somebody who was 83 years old at the gym. Didn't look 83, probably guessed him in his 70s, but 83. And I asked him one question. And I was like, well, how do you keep going, man? And he goes, I will tell you the one thing that I always tell everybody is don't stop moving. If you stop moving, you get sedentary, you sit down, you hang out, you get lazy, your body will slowly stiffen up and be in more pain and more pain. Then you'll be balancing, medications, treatments, surgeries. It's just downhill from there. And you'll be wondering what happened. I know my neighbor's 78 years old, travels the United States in a motorhome, goes hiking. Yeah, 78, not a problem. Keeps moving, keeps going. And I try to follow those examples. And after running into that 83-year-old, I said, you know what? I'm just going to keep pushing forward. I'm taking responsibility of my mind, my body, and my spirit, and I'm going to keep moving forward and keep mobile, keep moving, trying new exercise, finding new coaches, trying new programs, doing it within balance. I'm not here to deadlift 400 pounds. I'm here to keep mobile, moving. Kind of like a strength building or calisthenics, some sort of variation. I don't even like putting myself in a box. It's just finding what works for my body, because everybody's different. Not one plan will fix everybody. You have to find what works for you, modify some of them, modify some of those exercises, but keep moving. If you're sitting a lot of hours, get out and walk. Walk before work, walk after work, walk on lunch. So whatever you got to do to keep moving, that will keep you moving forward out of pain. And I also find it helps work on your mindset. It helps keep you clean and clear and knowing your direction and what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go. I find when I don't go to the gym for a week or 2 weeks, there's absolutely no way. I can't pass that much. And it's not just I'm out there busting weights. I'm out there just doing pull-ups, push-ups, dips, squats, anything, to keep moving. And I find myself getting more depressed when I don't. So it keeps my mindset going, keeps me moving forward, keeps me mobile, and keeps me from aging. And at this day and age, I have seen more and more people. Somebody who, the coach I follow, he had an 81-year-old, was able to do all but one of these 5 exercises, these strength exercises, that a 30-year-old's doing. And it just blows you away. If you just keep moving, you will stay moving. Body in motion stays in motion. How I started years ago was anytime when I got to a gym and I started using a gym, anytime in my mind when I was working that I said, you know what, I think I might skip the gym today, I immediately flipped it and said, well, you said it. I'm like, what do you mean? I have to go to the gym now. Yeah, as soon as I try and call myself out. As soon as I said, hey, I'm not going to go to the gym today, I don't feel like, hey, can I skip the gym today? Even in my head. Look, you did it. What does that mean? You're just going to go. If you're going to do stretches and walk around the track, whatever you're going to do, you're going now. You can't play with your own emotions. Don't try and trick yourself, man. As soon as I'm trying to get out of it myself, I force myself into it. And that gave me the habit, and then I can be there every single day. And I'm not weightlifting every day. I have to have downtime, but walking, I'll be doing stretches, squats, just certain little exercises, dead hangs to keep moving, right? Just keep moving every day. So think about an area in life that you've been chilling, hanging out, hitting the brakes. Flip the script and get out there and get moving. Want to talk about that today? Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.